Hello, my name is Autumn Stoll. I am a food safety extension educator with the University of Minnesota, and in this video we will talk about how to test the water activity of your food at home and record-keeping best practices. Different parts of your food will have varying water activity, so it's important to choose samples that best represent the whole food item. With bread, you'll want to take samples from the center of the loaf and from the outer center of the loaf, including the crust. For an item like this cookie, crumble it before you test it to give a better understanding of the water activity throughout the food. In this video, we'll use bread as an example. Water activity is calculated by taking an average of at least 3 and ideally 5 samples. To get an accurate reading from a non-uniform food such as bread, the more samples the better. So today, we'll demonstrate calculating water activity using 3 samples from the center of the bread and 2 from the outer center with the crust. To start, cut enough from the outer center with crust to fill the sample jar without the food touching the probe, as this will interfere with the reading. Place the sample in the jar, attach the lid with the probes, and set a timer for 2 hours. After 2 hours, press the button on the device to take the reading, which shows 83.6%. Move the decimal 2 places to the left, which gives us 0.836. Now, enter the water activity reading into your log. Don't forget to note the sample source. This one is from the outer center with crust. Next, prepare a sample from the center of the slice. Place the sample in the jar. Without the food touching the probes, secure the lid and set a 2-hour timer. After 2 hours, press the button on the device to take the reading, which shows 81.1%. Move the decimal 2 places to the left, gives us a water activity reading of 0.811. Enter the water activity reading into your log with the description center. We will repeat this step using 2 more samples from the center and 1 more sample from the outer center with crust. Here, you see the values from 5 bread samples. To calculate the average, we'll add the 5 values together and divide by 5. This gives us an average water activity reading of 0.8196. We'll use the Excel tool to get a corrected water activity reading. In the far right box, highlighted in yellow, input the calculated average. When you enter the reading, your corrected value will appear automatically below. When calculating averages at home, remember to divide the sum of your totals by the total samples you collected. For example, if you tested 3 samples, you would divide the sum by 3. And that's my demonstration on how to use the Elitech Water Activity Test Kit to test and calculate the water activity of your food at home. For more information, use the link in the video description. Thank you for watching.